I'm looking flawless.
We live a lush life, champagne, gold rain. We get to be everything that we wanna be. Running that red light, slide through, fast car, Malibu. I just want you rolling with me.
Hey guys. I fucked that up. Hey guys, it's Fonts. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sure I already have another intro, but I just want to say I'm so excited to be reviewing this foundation because no makeup launches have really been exciting me, except, well, foundation wise, because I wanted Jackie's palette, I wanted Carly's palette, I wanted Amra's palette, so ABH is doing the damn thing. But besides like that, I just felt like I wasn't really that excited about makeup launches. So when I saw this, I love foundation, you guys know, I was so freaking pumped. So we're gonna hop into it. This is the Screen Queen foundation from Milani. It has, give me 1 second, we're gonna go through all the specs. Y'all know I don't mess around, okay? Yeah, I was right, okay. So this is the Screen Queen foundation from Milani. There's 45 shades and they range from deep, medium, light, medium, and light shades. The whole goal of this, I'm looking at my computer by the way, the whole goal of this is to have a blue light filter protecting your skin, which I think is so cool because our computer screens, our phones, TVs, like we're just constantly looking. I'm looking at a screen right now just to film, like we're constantly in screen, so I love that. It's supposed to give you a natural luminous finish, right? Yes, a luminous natural skin finish. It's buildable, light to medium coverage, and long wearing. What excited me about this, I don't know if you guys had the same like idea. This reminded me instantly for some reason of All Day Luminous Weightless, and I was like, I've never found a dupe for that. That's my favorite NARS foundation. I don't care if I have Crisco skin, I'm buying it over and over and over again. So I got really excited to see how this would compare. I definitely recommend going into the store. I'm just gonna say that really quick because online I thought I was gonna get either 380 or 400. They didn't have 400, they didn't have 410 in store. I ended up finding what I think will be a good match, which is 420. So, sorry, I'm silly. This is the shade Warm Almond, by the way. I also want to say I love the names of the shades. I love it. Oh wait, also I don't even think I said this. This retails for $13.99, which I think is really nice, affordable, and you do get 1 fluid ounce, which is standard. You guys already know the deal. Okay, so yeah, makeup artist. I initially followed him on Twitter, and I followed him on Twitter for the longest, and then I just tried to find the tweet and it wasn't there, so I had to go to his Instagram, which I now followed him there. But Anthony Walker, I feel like he does the best soft glam. Like even if it's like a really bold, colorful eye, the skin just always looks so freaking flawless. So I love his work. He helped curate all the 45 shades, and he helped to even name some of them. And honestly, when you go through on the website and you see the different models and all the different shades, it's like such a beautiful, easy, seamless transition from one shade to the next. So I'm really excited to try that out. When I found that out, I was like, okay, now I have to try it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna do this. So it is a luminous finish. I only have my eyes on. My mirror is like behind you guys, as always. I only have my eyes on. I'm still gonna prime because that's what I do. I'm gonna just take a oil control, like a mattifying lotion. That's what I've been using lately in the center of my face. And then for the rest of it, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I abused. You would think I really like this. I don't, but it's great for when I'm filming, I'll tell you that. Okay. Oh, a few other things. Obviously, you guys know Milani is cruelty-free, but this product is also vegan. And here are the claims that we're going to see. I'm going to test on how buildable this is, and it kind of helps that I am freaking out. So I want to see how buildable it is. I want to see the finish, because a luminous natural skin finish to me is like, I look naturally glowy, like a pregnancy glow, you know? Like that's what I'm kind of expecting to see. They also say that your skin should look more awake, revived, and more of a youthful glow, like I said. And also more brightened. So I feel like this is supposed to do everything. I have high expectations. And okay, let's do this. And again, I'm in the shade 420 Warm Almond. I'm so excited. let's start off with like 2 pumps. And I'm gonna start off with my sponge. This is a beauty blender. I'm gonna probably transition to a interesting. I always naturally go towards like dark spots, like right here you can see I have one, so I was expecting to have to do way more I wasn't expecting for it to cover my dark spots so well for like a light to medium foundation, you know? Not at all. Okay. I'm gonna take just a little bit that's left and clean up around my eyebrows because I didn't want to use my concealer today. Okay, I didn't bring it down to like my neck yet. Let me get a little bit left and just do that. So this is one layer with a sponge. I wasn't expecting for it to cover my dark spots as much. I'm gonna try the other side with a brush. So let's see what one full pump does. I'm curious. Okay. I know he doesn't do foundation on the forehead, which honestly shocks me even more how flawless this looks becoming out, but I do. So I'm about to go in to see how much more coverage I can get on my dark spots, but I feel like this is pretty. Let me zoom you guys in for a second. Let's just get a little bit more uncomfortable here. I feel like this looks really good for a light to medium coverage foundation. I do see a nice youthful glow. Like, look at how my ring light is bouncing off my cheeks. I'm kind of here for it. I'm just gonna honestly add on more with just my sponge. I think I prefer using the sponge, but I don't see a difference from using a sponge or a brush. I just feel more comfortable with my sponge. Yes, the other side's dirty. Don't drag me. This kind of smells, I don't know. It doesn't smell bad, but it has a scent. It smells like makeup, but not like, low-key, it reminds me of rice. Is that weird? I don't know. I'm just gonna go in and give myself extra coverage on my dark spots because that's honestly what I like to do. Honestly, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face now, but so far I definitely see like the natural luminous finish. It's not too matte. It feels very comfortable on the skin. It feels like I am wearing something, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. And I'm really curious to see how long it's gonna wear home. I don't know, I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't know why I'm pleasantly surprised though. Like, I knew it wouldn't be bad, but I haven't tried a new foundation in so long, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but I love this. So now I'm going to finish up my, I'm going to finish up my face, and I'll come back, and I'll show you, like, what I was expecting and all of that. Right? Okay. We are back. So if the camera shifted a little bit, I'm sorry. But I'm ready to give you guys my full first impressions on the foundation. So again, it's only $13.99. There's 45 shades, and I feel like the shades are very well dispersed, ranging from deep all the way to light, but I feel like you have a really good way of finding a really good match for you. 1 fluid ounce, so you're not getting any less than standard, and I don't know. I like how it looks on my skin, so I decided just to finish my makeup off camera because I feel like I do my foundation in every single video, and it's just kind of like my whole face, not my foundation. I do my whole face in every video, and I feel like it's a little repetitive because I don't really change products. I set it with powder. I did not set it with a setting spray because I feel like when you do a foundation review, you have to do what's normal to you, and if you're only trying out one new product, you'll still be able to tell whether, you know, like what changes with your face throughout the day. So yeah, but I do have some opinions. Now keep in mind, I have combination oily skin. Sometimes it's a little dry. Normally at this time of the year it's drier, but know, climate change and whatnot, so it's really not as dry as it can be. That being said, let me zoom you guys in real quick. So this is my face, right? I'm looking at the viewfinder, sorry. This is my face. I don't know if you guys can tell, I feel like overall you don't really see any of my dark spots peeking through. My foundations almost always settle here, but I notice with more dewy, well not dewy, I want to keep using ours. I notice with more luminous foundations, they do kind of settle here. I don't know why I notice it more so on my left side rather than my right, but whatever. But it's settling there, which is kind of annoying. That's my only complaint so far. I feel like besides that, I feel like the shade looks good. So now I'm looking at the viewfinder. I feel like my shade looks really good. I was really shocked by the amount of coverage you get for something that's a light to medium coverage. Yeah, and it worked really well with my other products. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but when I try out sometimes certain foundations, like I notice when I try to set it, my brush is like dragging or something and I can't blend it out as easily. I didn't really have any issues with that at all. I don't know. So far, my first initial impressions, I am really liking it. And I like that I found my shade, and I like that I was kind of struggling between multiple shades to get. I know obviously like I'm light, so I have an easier time than most people finding a shade, especially most people of color. But normally when I find a foundation, these cars, normally when I go shopping for a foundation, I'm instantly like even before when I searched online, I was like, oh, okay, I'm probably that shade or probably that shade. And then I get into the store and I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I have to try out this shade and that shade. And I like having different options to find like my most perfect match. So that's why I'm saying I'm really sure you guys will probably have the same positive experience. You guys will see how this looks photographed, but right now baby is feeling herself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I always do, you guys are going to see my other foundation reviews down below, and whatever foundations I've been wearing lately, the shades, all of that down below. That way if you wear one and you're going to buy it, you know, you have a couple of options. You can kind of gauge your shade off of my shades. But yeah, that's it. I'm like loving this. I'm so excited to photograph my face. I'm really loving this. All right, bye guys.